Hi everybody. Right, I've been playing on eBay again, and this time I've won 3 very nice little wagons that I was really pleased to get. Just try and bring them into shot for you now. And as you can see, they're by Triang, appropriately enough being brought into view by the Triang daily rebuild. And as you can see, apart from being a little grubby, they're not in bad condition. It's a return to Wimbledon Southern Railway, and you can see the loading restrictions and Triang toys and Pedigree Prams, is that? I don't know. They just really caught my imagination. Now I'll find out a little bit about their history a bit later on, but what we've got to do is give them a clean up. Now one of the things is that label that you can see there is made of paper, so we can't do the normal wash and scrub that I'd normally do. The tops come off, they just lift off. That one's a bit loose already, so there we go. So you can just take that off and you're left with a little sort of bolster wagon. Now they can go in and be cleaned. Triang wheels will be replaced because these ones lump through the more modern points, as you would expect. Just see when it goes through the frog, jump about a bit. Yeah, pretty bad, that one. So I'll replace the wheels with something better and give the chassis a real good wash and brush up, and then we'll have to go very carefully to clean up the containers. So here are the Triang loads, and as you can see the paper labels are a little bit messy in places. So how to clean them? Can't wash them because that'll damage the paper. And what I've read on various collectors forums, bottle collectors, is that the way to clean paper is using bread. And I expect you can tell from my voice I'm dubious as to whether this works. So I'm going to just give it a white brown and see what happens, and let you see as well. Okay, so the bread has been deployed and fallen to pieces, as you can see. It definitely hasn't damaged the label, and I'm going to watch it back now and see if it actually has cleaned it a little bit. I'm thinking it may have done, remarkably. Right, so we've had a go at cleaning the paper label, as you see, in the unusual way of using bread. We've got to be a bit careful, particularly with this one, because I don't know if you can see this, just getting loose at the top on both sides, so we mustn't get it wet. So what I have got is cotton buds, filtered water with a bit of fairy liquid in, and with the minimum amount of wetting I'm just going to go around these bits here and see if we can clean them up. I'll let you see the results. So I'm not going to do it all like this because I don't want to risk damaging it, but I just get the cotton bud, just dip it slightly in the water and fairy liquid, and then work on a panel at a time and then blocked with a piece of tissue, and it seems to be working. So I'll come back and let you see the end result. So we've finished, and as you can see we have quite a few dirty cotton bud sticks and some nicely cleaned up wagons, or tops anyway. The detail on these is actually quite good. It's plain on this end, but obviously this is an opening end, and plenty of detail there. The Triang often gets said to be a bit plain and simple and toy-like, but yeah, I think it's alright. I've always liked Triang stuff. So I'm just going to attend to the label that was bulging out, that one there. You can see where it's coming away at the top. I think probably a cocktail stick or a pin and a little bit of Pritt stick will probably fix that. And then we'll reassemble them, put some new wheels on and see what they're like. So a website that I very much appreciate is the Hornby Railway's Collector Guide. address is hornbyrailwayguide.com, and then catalogue numbers and details, and you can search to find out the likely dates of your Triang and Hornby items. Now, as you can see, R561, which is the container and flat wagon, was made between 1963 and up to 1971, and then at 1975 it was in the Victoria freight set. So there we go, and the numbers of the wagons was B913011, and so we're done. New wheels added, so let's move the dealie along a bit so that we can see what they look like now. And there we have three very nice Triang wagons. Little mini containers, aren't they? We just go in here. The detail on the underframe is very good. I'll probably just have to change the exposure a bit to show you that. Okay, so I've lifted the exposure so you can see. And so it's quite detailed really. Lots of little rivets and the brakes and the rigging. So off she goes, taking them off into service. Thanks for watching.